Well, we're back with more bowling games to review, folks. This time it's about the NES with Championship Bowling, a game developed by Athena Ltd. In Japan back in the year 1989, which was, dear God, 35 years ago? Nah, that can't be right. Why must I feel so old? Anyways, the company is no longer around and all their games are now owned by Hamster Corporation. Wait, I think I remember those guys. Oh yeah, I did that in an older review from last year, I think it was. Anyways, let's talk about why Championship Bowling is a game worth playing, despite some issues I have with it. You can select one of 4 characters to play as. There's nothing different about them, it's just a cosmetic choice. After that, you can select your bowling ball with different weight and color, and then enter a 3-letter name. Of course, like anyone who ever went bowling, I entered naughty words cause it's funny. Ass! The controls are simple, you select where you want to stand, and then throw. You have to time the accuracy and power just right, hoping for the best as your ball moves slowly or fast down the lane, either to hit the pins or go into the gutter.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
This is the entire game in a nutshell. There is a high score you can beat, but otherwise it's just bowling. Just a better version of the Atari 2600 game, simply called Bowling from 1979. Meanwhile, Championship Bowling is from 1989. So 10 years got us from this to this. Not bad, I guess, but man, I just wish there was more to this game. You could play with multiple people and change your lane number, but that's just a recolor of the same lane and nothing else. Which I'll give them credit for, at least including, as it does help alleviate the monotony, but nothing else. It controls well enough, and plays well enough, but what else can you say about this game? It's just a simple bowling game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So let's move on to the score already. The music is nice, but it's only one song and it gets old fast. Wish there was a few more tunes that could loop. Maybe change it up with each lane number or amount of players or something at least. But that's about it for the other section. I mean, it's an NES game, not much to talk about. It's basically a new version of the Atari 2600 with slightly better controls and graphics. I mean, really, what else is there? So let's move on to the score and be done with this video. I originally scrapped last month and decided to bring back and finish. At the end of the day, Championship Bowling is just another mediocre bowling game from a bygone era of gaming. Better themes existed in the 90s and even more recently. In fact, I heard there's a sequel on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or SNES for short, as everyone usually called it, or Super Nintendo. However, I do recommend Championship Bowling for the NES, even though it is very simplistic, very shallow. It's still simple fun, and has good control. Can't go wrong. Anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.